Hello, people. Hello. How are we all doing? What a crap night that was. League One here gone that Pedersen was missed, lost it, and was too selfish. Uppo good, but he just needs to be more clinical. Agree. We are going down. I believe that 100%. Evening, Mike. If you don't score goals, you don't win games. Very simple. And we can't have these games where we keep having all these chances and not scoring. Passing out from the back isn't working like Warnock said. It only works if you've got the right players. We don't. Yep, I agree. At least them Piggies are 3-0 down. They were nearly 4 a minute ago. Absolute garbage. I agree. Team selection was garbage. Smith with the weight. We've rather seen Wilkes up front. No idea why he went for Smith. He must have gone for it. Sorry, but I've not seen anything in Beadle that makes him better than Dawson. His long kicks are woeful and he's not good as a shot stopper. I think you could tell today that Beadle is a very young goalkeeper, learning his trade. And that showed today. He panicked. Panicked. Yeah, we are going down, you Reds. We definitely are. Woeful for us today. We're done. Absolute trash. If I was roll off walk while I still have respect, it's a lot that can do. Even though while I was confident I'll win, and now I feel like I'm fucking fried idiot. Can't lose 4-0 to bottom side. Play much better, but easy beat. That's the thing. I think with this one, you had it today that the moment we went 2-0 down, heads went, confidence went. We're back to 20 years old. There were times where the ball was going forward and you could see Roll trying to get it sorted. But we had chances. Can't finish them. Cannot finish them. We ain't staying up. I cannot see us staying up now. Losing 4-0, 10 minutes to go, passing out from the back. Yeah, you don't do that. FJ, Jesus, it's bad, but I still have faith we'll stay up. I don't know where you got that from. Punk open the floor to the Debrife floor. Believe Chancellor is good for Sheffield Wednesday and should remain. I don't see how Chansiri can remain. The problem is he will remain. Our season was glued before we even kicked the ball in the summer. Before we even kicked the ball in the summer, it was already done. I think we all need to stay, but he needs to chase us. He's a very new manager. This is his first season, and you can tell with that. He went for like the attacking kind of stuff, and it just didn't work. It didn't work. I don't think he got a plan B for when we need to just sit back and hold pressure up. You go from the Watford game 1-1 way thinking we could have got something, and you go to this and we just completely crumbled. Only shining light with Pulver looked good when he came on. Wanted to create something. Yep, I think we're haunted by the ghost of Darren Moore today. Sutherland has a lot of work to do after this match. Oh, he does. He has a lot of work. I can't see us staying up. I really can't. It's too far. It is too far gone now for me. Too far gone. You've got 23 points. Our goal difference is just one above Rotherham. The Rotherham game is probably going to be whoever finishes bottom if they start trying to make things going. You look at what we've got coming up in games. It's not great. Castro result, not convinced. But not convinced that would mean if we are down. We went to fans also bloody emotional. Belt up, boys. Still playing against. It's an 8-point swing. It's the goal difference that might put us down, Matthew. For me, it's the goal difference for me. We just concede too many bolts. So I feel for you, mate. After all the great last one, yeah, it's all for shit. It is. It definitely does feel like it feels like all the stuff we did last night is all for no. Last season, it feels like it's all for nothing. 39 people watching, 13 likes. Get those likes up, people. I wonder if Sasha have been doing what you've been doing before the match. Anything can happen, but we are probably down. Evening all feel for you guys. That's a proper battering today. It was. We got well and truly. And the thing is, it wasn't a 4-0 game, John. It wasn't a 4-0 game because they couldn't hit a barn door either. But the moment that first goal went in, we were done. We were absolutely done. We were just done from that first goal. To concede 4 goals in 12 minutes. But look at Stoke, Birmingham, QPR. QPR won today. Birmingham, we've got Birmingham net. They'll probably win. If they win that, they've probably got a chance of staying up. QPR 1-0 back against their teeth and 7 Blackburn. I understand that, but they're winning. They're scoring, Matthew. They are scoring. We're not scoring. We are not scoring at all. Is it 4-0 now? Oh, Jesus Christ, it is. It's not looking good for most South Yorkshire teams apart from Barnsley. Barnsley's the only one that's in a decent position. Glad I hope you're doing well. Radio Lee felt sorry for us. That's so embarrassing. Yeah, Craig B, that's not good. That is not something you want to hear, is it? Feeling sorry for us. There were times that if we could have got clinical, it would have been fine. Bear with me a minute. If we could have got clinical, we would be fine, but we're not. We're not clinical enough. Chesterfield and surrounding areas. Chesterfield ain't doing badly, is it? Chesterfield is doing okay, actually. I think they're looking at probably going up. So Barnsley and Chesterfield doing well. Why isn't Gregory getting the game? Doesn't fit whatever Danny Rowley trying to fit and work. Obviously doesn't work for him. No idea, mate. It got something to do with Danny Roll and the system kind of thing. So, yeah. There's a lot of players, Robin, are living up and down the country. A lot of 60 miles, £1,000 haircuts and bling, F4 substance and grit. Dwight Gale, come on down. Yeah. We got you, Blackburn, neck, 2 games as it stands. I'm not worried about us. I've seen enough under the... You'll stay up. You'll stay up. You'll stay up. I think Birmingham will stay up easily, to be fair. I think we start peace and start preparing for League One. I think that's the sense. Do you say there will be there's going to be a protest? I think it's going to even more now than it was before. It's going to go. He said he would be here for the fight, whatever happens. We'll see what happens. We'll see if he's a man of his word with that. He said that the only thing is you're going to go to League One, you're going to have to rethink the way you play football. You're going to have to rethink it a little bit. Another thrashing, yep. Can't understand Smith starting today. I think the idea was to have someone who could hold the ball up, and there were spells where Smith held that ball up really well, but there was no one at the side of him. There was no one who could properly get it going, and it's just annoying. And the thing is, you got the situation where we've got Coventry Cup, just bin that off. How loyal can fans be? Do you need a math clear out, Jake? Possibly, but I don't think we've got the money for it. And the problem is, David, we've had rebuild after rebuild after rebuild after rebuild kind of thing. It will constantly have rebuilds. Will you now support the protest? Again, I'll say it till I'm blue in the face. I don't think protests work. I'll support anyone who wants to try and get him out. Yes, but I don't think protests work. You're talking about Reading. Reading have still got the same bastard owners. They're still there. Man United have been trying to get the Glazers out for years. Have done protests. They're still there. I don't think protests work. I really don't. The way you get it done is you take the money out of the club. And the problem is, even then, I think he'd probably take it with us and go, oh, and I can guarantee you, he'd probably just turn around and go, all right, I'm not making any money on it, I'll liquidate it. That's the feeling I've got with Chansiri. I don't think protests work. I think it's good for getting rid of your anger. I've said it time and time before, Mr. J. Only way you take it out is you take the money out. You take the money out, you don't turn up. And people won't do that. People won't do that because people want their escapism. And I understand that. And I back anyone who's going to buy a season ticket if that's what they want to do and that's their escapism. That's how you do it. I think he's way too stubborn to sell. I think he'd rather have it that he liquidates it. Yeah, protest worked at Blackpool, but at what point did it get to the point where you nearly went under? Like, I don't think he cares if they're the club or not. I genuinely think that now. I genuinely think that. Because, let's have a look. There's no point in promotion when season after relegation. To be fair, Rotherham have been the yo-yo club for years. For years, they've been up, they've been down, been up, been down. Sansei won't sell if we go down. The value of the club will go down, and he wants silly money for us. Yeah, I think Roll's attacking style, but change the formation is what I meant. Okay, let's see what Mr. Shaw says. Yep. If you don't protest, you lose anyway. I've got this thing. I've got to think. I am all for anyone protesting to see if it works and it does anything. Fine. I'm all for that. I just don't think, in my opinion, it works. I don't think it works. I think it makes it harder, kind of thing. Yeah, we're bad, Jenna. We're really crap. Good result for you. Whittaker getting the last laugh. What happened to the high press game? We play so much fun when we press and make up. I don't know where that's gone. I think he tried something different today. It didn't work. Yeah, he'd rather put us in admin and walk. I think that's what he would do. But in your eyes, Owen, I'm always going to say Wednesday are a big club in my eyes. I'm a Wednesday fan. Anybody else who says it's not, fine. I understand that. But in my eyes, I'm a Wednesday fan. I'm always going to say it's a big club. Never did I say it was a big club, though, Glenn. Your words. I still think it's a big club. I hate the term sleeping giants. But at the same time, they're the word that get in. There's 68 people in this live. 15 likes. Get the likes up, people. I'd much appreciate it because I don't know even why I'm bothering doing a live tonight. But I'm obviously a glutton for punishment. What you've got to remember with this lot as well and doing content on the club, I have been here doing content on the club since 2012. And I've seen it all. I didn't start doing it when we nearly went under. I didn't have the time or the resources. Now I have the time and resources. I get to do it more. Protest brings light of the issue to get public. However, like us, where we got new ownership, was high profit blue fans and found the rich people to buy it. Yeah. The thing is, it's all well and good to see our issues. Kind of thing. It's all well and good to see our own. Anderson only pissed off on Bolton 15 minutes before we went under. Yeah. Leaf, we can have a laugh at Piggies on Guy. I don't really care. To be fair, I really don't care what Sheffield United are doing. If this is, we've been sleeping since 1999. I agree. Okay, they're my words. They're my words. But has long has ups and downs. When will enough be enough? I don't know, mate. I really don't know. Went theoretical exclusive points. They deserve better with huge history. Thank you, Jenna. Attacking minor strategy, but the defensive bad. The defense is woeful. Defense is woeful at the minute, and I don't get playing out from the back. I just don't. I don't get it. It doesn't work for me. We need a striker. Fed up of seeing washed-up strikers in League One, but never in Championship. I'm not convinced the ownership, the player, the coach, and are the problem. I think the problem is a style of football, play of football. Even commentate. Yeah, I understand that, Dannington, but there is an ownership problem if we're going to have the richest tickets in the thing. We got told that we needed to help with the HMRC bill at one point. There is. I don't know how much money there is. No one does. When we see the accounts each year, when me and James are talking when to do the accounts each year the account balance looks so bad and so close. The problem is the only person that is funding us is Chansiri. And if he's got money issues and he's the one funding us, kind of thing, that's the issue. If the person at the top has got money issues with funding you, that's an issue. I don't know. We need a set piece. We tried to get a set piece coach in, and it didn't happen because of the restriction. Not being funny, but this is bad now. Defensive, so bad. We're playing around the back like with prime. Playing out from the back, I don't think it works. Most lot in League One, most goals conceded in a big joke. Yep. Screw one striker. We need two. We needed a striker in this window. He wanted another striker in this window. I think Ungbog is good, but again, it's difficult. It's very, very difficult. This club. Every time you get a game like Watford, 1-1, think you should have got something, and then we get battered by a Huddersfield time who aren't much better. Let's be clear. They weren't not. That is their fourth win, kind of thing. And we're not clinical up top. You're right, Ed. Again, look at Ipswich. They got Ed Sheeran money, and there's also got good backing. The owners of Ipswich are rich, but having the Ed Sheeran money helps a lot. You look at the transfer window. Yeah, we got players in. Yeah, that's fine. I think we needed a little bit more. I think the position we were in was always difficult to convince players to come. It always was difficult to get a player to come. I think that was a position issue. And then you got to look at stuff. The problem is we are using a very young, inexperienced manager this season. Once we lost Sicko. I think if you have given Danny Rule the job in the summer and let him bring his own players in, maybe it might have been a difference. It might have changed. It might have changed a lot. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and join me to what is probably going to be creeping towards a relegation. Plymouth 3-0, Sunderland 3-0. So Sunderland are decent though when we played them. Huddersfield were, Millwall just came back with it. Go for it. The thing is, I understand what you're saying, Glenn. I get it. Plymouth game, you can kind of knock that one on the head because that was his first game. The Plymouth game, knock on the head, that's his first game. It would have been different. Sicko couldn't win for out. No, he couldn't. I don't blame Danny. It's not him, it's DC. I think we're shook. I think we saw the shortcomings of Danny's stats and laptops approach today. You need to bring a theory a bit closer to actually possibly the real world. Jez, possibly, but that's the way it goes. The head went straight down. They never scored many goals and only one player up for top. I don't know what's going on with Danny Roll. He said he'll stay till the end of the season. He said he'll keep fighting. He looks like a man dejected at the minute. You're going to have to try and find it. Having a fan as an owner has really helped our guy. I remember we went through this in the early 2010s when the owner stripped the club of everything but the fans. Yeah, we've been there once before. Sheffield Wednesday Football Club should come with a healthy warning. I'm so pissed off, 22-year putting up with this shit. If Roll goes, which I doubt, who will fancy managing League One? No. I don't think DC is bothered about the club at all. I think DC has backed him because he's had to. I hope, is this another goal for Villa? Because he's had to, but it's difficult. Danny wouldn't have come at the start of the season. Glenn, he was interviewed. And he got picked over. Sicko got picked over him. He got picked over Sicko. He was interviewed. He didn't get the job. He was second. He was on the shortlist. They both got given it, Glenn. It was between him. It was a case of Chansiri not picking him. It wasn't a case of Danny not coming. Danny was willing to come to it because he got interviewed for it, Glenn. Sorry, I don't see how that works. You don't get to the second round of an interview and then go, oh, you know what, I'll fuck off then. He got second interview. It was DC who picked who was going to be our manager. Our leader, Techbot Football Norris, his method had took us down possibly. To be fair, everyone was praising him until recently. I still think he's going to make mistakes. He's new to it. Big Mick at S6. No, he won't ever come to thingy. See you later, Stannington. Remember when Gerard was possibly that was Wayful? I think the issue is, Glenn, is he would have come and it wasn't down to him. He got interviewed. If you get interviewed, you're not going to turn it down. He got turned down by TC, not the other way round. He didn't. Yeah, but he would have been able to build something. He would have had chance to build it, Glenn. He would have had chance to build what he wanted to build. Thing is, you got to look at what came in. Sicko spent. He probably already spent it. Chansiri chose Sicko because he had a promotion on his CV. He would have probably been able to find some hidden gems somewhere in that summer window instead of in January. It's harder to build a team in January than it is in summer. In the summer, you can build it. In January, you add to what you got. The problem is, Danny needed to add to what he got, and he wasn't giving enough for it. I think Gasson are gone. I don't think they've got relegation clauses in their contract, actually. They got percentage. There's no relegation clauses, I don't think. Some of the goal line flattered them, breakaway goals, dodgy back pass. 60 many shots, fans are flat, home and away. We get behind the team on Friday, we can still survive. I hope you're right, Lee. The stats say we were better, we just can't score for out. I think after summer window, you guys needed someone someone with experience. The squad have been questionable to be good enough at this level. The question, that's a big effort to get an experienced manager to sort it. I agree, but I think he literally went to who he was next. Yeah. FA Cup winners. Get Palmer out of midfield. All the money has been wasted on a rubbish squad. I don't think it's been wasted on a rubbish squad. We got gems in the likes of Masaba and Gasserman. I think there've been little gems like that. I wouldn't say it's been a brilliant one. I think Momo Diaby's a great player, but he's not getting picked for whatever reason. I don't think it's been wasted. I think we've found gems, but I don't think we've brought in the right experience to be in it. We're still a very old team in terms of thing. I don't think you need a mixture level experience and whatever. That's the situation. DC wouldn't have picked Sisco if he didn't have a player on his CV with Watford, but took Watford up because he had the team. He didn't build a team to stay up. People still blame rules. Shut the fuck up. Fair enough. Momo should have started today. Momo should have started. He's so much better in that midfield. 20,000 a week, home and game. Where's all the money gone? Good question. Today, whoa, chat's going too fast for me. Today definitely writes us off, but we can still wreck it. I think it's gonna be a miracle if we do it. A miracle. We spent money on liability called Bauer Diaby. Chance we won't spend money for Danny Roll to play. Roll will be off from here if he wants success. If he wants stability, he'll be off. Yeah. If he wants stability, yes. How did Ped? He wasn't bad, but you could tell he's getting on a bit. The last 2 goals we were pushing and he just couldn't get back. Can't believe we lost today. We needed a win. It might have come down to head recruitment and DC. Oh, no. I think which head of recruitment though, Glenn? The new one or the old one? Because the old one has brought in a new head of recruitment who's only been here since November, December. And I know for a fact, he put a load of players in front of Chansiri, and Chansiri threw the cart and went no. And some of them weren't even that much money. And saw some of the cost, and it was thing. The head of recruitment had tried to get players in, and DC had blocked a lot of them. He had blocked a lot of them. Kind of thing. I think the head of recruitment in the summer was a difficult one because he knew he was going to Blackpool. So he didn't really have one. And you look at what Blackpool are doing. A lot of it comes down to backing. A lot of it comes down to that money. It comes down to what we can spend. What are we at? I don't know how close we are to FFP. A lot of it all comes down to as well as stupid expectations that the chairman's set on us. The expectation he had when he spoke in that stupid statement saying, I want to push for playoffs. When we're nowhere near a playoff team. We should have just built a team to try and get mid-table minimum. And that be it. And if we went on a run, we went on a run. If we didn't go on a run, we didn't go on a run. And the problem is, the moment our situation at the start of the season, I said at the end of the season, and welcome to the chat, Jenna, by the way. Thank you for joining us. You're always very respectful. 6 people watching, 23 likes. Get those likes up, people. I much appreciate it. I think the only saving grace might be that DC loses interest and you go down and he decided to chuck it. I hope that's the case, John. And after that sound, I hope that is the case. I hope he goes, I've had enough. He'll have been here 10 years this time. He'll be here. He's been here 9 years, and he'll have been here 10 years next January. Okay, if that's the case, both heads of recruitment, we can't blame either. We can consider the Blackpool head of recruitment side buyers and Mr. Downs. Am I right? He did. He's not head of recruitment, though. He's bought in director at Blackpool. Kind of thing. Can't wait for us to get a point deduction for something DC had done. Yeah. At least I'm not the only team yet. If we went down the fans, he'll burn the club down before he leaves. I agree with Dex. He's right. He's 100% right. He's 100% right. He'd rather see a business die and a club die than sell it. If our girl can cope with the league, you should have been more than able to. I can't understand what's going on with your club. Top. just look at the top. It's like what you said at the start when you said about your own owner that likes you. If Chansiri sells up, can be sure the day before the season starts. Yeah, it probably would. It'd probably sell up on transfer deadline day. Chansiri is a petty little man-child. And I'm just sick and tired of it being our fault. I am sick and tired of it being our fault. No. Punky Howard, delete your comment. That's not very nice. I'm not wanting anything like that. I'm looking forward to Peterborough away. They might go up, mate. Peterborough might go up at a minute, so they might be going up anyway. Okay, but if the new header want to recruit players and can't go ahead, then what's the point of his role? His chance he won't back him. He brought him in. He brought him in. Thank you, mate. I much appreciate that. Kind of thing. If we go down and Chansey sells up, it will be a blessing in decide to go down. I agree. Mod red card shocker. Yeah. Jana units built championship. That's the thing. You built a championship squad. We built a League One squad and then didn't do it. The issue you got with Wednesday is he is reluctant to sell. He's reluctant to sell. He's had offers. He's had good offers and turned them down. What always happened with him, he gets the offer and then he moves the goalpost a little bit more. He asks for a little bit more. And it'll get to a point where somebody just goes, I can't be bothered to give you a little bit more anymore. Kind of thing. Just can't. I can't be doing it. Sorry for going on about it, but I'm getting really fed up of all the Wednesday situation. It's hard to accept. How do you think I feel, mate? I've got to do videos on it. I literally got to do videos on it. How do you think I feel? Thing is, I can't see why the fans are turning on Danny. That's the wrong person to turn your attention to. The attention shouldn't be on Danny. Danny is an inexperienced manager. Yes, he's a young manager cutting his teeth, and I think we give him a bit of backing and see what we can do. He's not the problem. Sounds like he's running out of money and the club going in and admin might be the only way out of it. Yeah, John, I agree. It does sound like he's running out of money and they could be the only way out. We're going on a League One tour. We are. I said at the start of the season, if we just beat relegation, it's a great season. But I only had us surviving. With the season we had, kind of thing. For me, a lot of today is on Danny, but if he had backing and depth, we would have more options today. Exactly, Dex. Exactly. We would have had a lot more options. We don't have enough options. He did get the tactics wrong. He got the tactics wrong today. But what he's trying to do, you can't do with the players. You just can't. Managers always get grief first, they do. But again, confident level defending doesn't help. True. I really dislike football. Hey, Mark, how you doing, mate? Apart from the football situation. All of last season, and for this, it's done my head in. Yep. Why make videos on it if you're complaining? Why not? I'm not going to make video when it's all happy and smiley. I'm going to make video when it's happy and smiley. I'm going to make video when it's naff, mate. That's the nature of it. I'm going to make videos if it's good or bad. I'm not going to be one of those fans that makes a video when it's all going really well and happy. That's not what I do. I've never done that. I've always done that situation where whenever I've made a video, I've made video when we've had us nearly going bust. I don't know who you are. I'm allowed to complain on my channel. We're not just going on these. We're going down for a long time. Not a bad fella. The performance have made up my mind on renewing next year's season ticket. Boy, till I'm blue in the face, I refuse to pay their face and leave one. Only way to get rid of Chansiri to get the golden elephant gone. Yep. It's never happy off Miley full on, mate. It was last season. We went up. My name's Jeff. Proven qualities all way success required. Top to bottom refuses. No substitutes experience. So pissed off that Volts has played instead of Palmer. Kitter wasn't convinced. Reece James better position. Boils down to James hasn't played much though. As a Sunderland fan, I'm sorry, but you don't. Try again. As a Sunderland fan, sorry, but you don't survive. Oh no, we're down, Mark. I've got us down. Too much had been done. The damage got done in the summer. The damage of this club got done in the summer. You had an opportunity to build on it and go for it. Yeah, he should have done. Johnson was injured, Leon. Momo should have been in midfield. He's better. He's so much better at holding it in midfield, and I don't get why he's not given a chance. He played really, really well the last time we saw him. And we've just not utilised him. For whatever reason, we've not utilised him, and we should have done. I think Momo's a player that works really well. The problem is Momo not working to his system. That's all rumour and speculation, Barry. Until anything happens, it's rumour and speculation. I will not comment on that. If Danny said he got an injury, he got an injury. That's all I'm going to say on that one. Good thing Ian looked good. Yeah. At least we signed a catchy chance to the end of the season. Let's face it. Oh, Deshaun will leave now. If we go down, Deshaun's going. So we got to find a new partnership in defence. DC too tight. DC in the summer term, I said I can spend 39 million, and then we've not seen it. And I don't know if that was a throwaway comment to go, oh, I've got money, or if it was a case of he's trying to look. I think Masaba looked well out of his depth today. I think he's had a good couple of games before, but then today looked well out of his depth today. He just didn't look good. Gasserman, on the other hand, looks really good. Let me just do something here. So, if you're looking for starting next season, Mono Diaby will be going back. Brennan will be let go. Deshaun will leave. Ugbo will go. I don't think Windass will stay for another season in that thing. I think Dawson might stay if he got a contract. Volks, maybe. Iorfa, maybe. Gregory will go. Palmer will stay. Bannon will stay. Beadle will go. We won't put a bid in for Pova. Pedersen will go back. Fletcher will go back. Hendrick will go back. Cadamartri, no idea on Wilkes. Reece James, I think, only got a year. And Marvin Johnson got a year. And I think Elwickway's up this season. I hope so, mate. I hope so. I really hope so, we do. Do you think the... let's have a look. Let's have a look. Where was I here? Do you think loyalty with fans is overrated? No, I think loyalty is needed. But I think it worked both ways. We're going to have to a bloody genie at this rate. Yep. I really want Gasserman to stay down, really young, keep hold of him. So why the hell did he want us to pay $2 million to HMRC? Exactly. I'm sure we'll come up straight back up. I hope so. Last January window was a major problem in players. Only one. To be fair, he brought 4 in, but we could have done with more. But yeah, Cadamartri will improve in League One. I do agree with that. Do you think Danny will leave if we go down? Not sure, mate. I am not sure. Thoughts on Ugbo, Jake? Ugbo looked good. He looked really good. He just can't seem to get a shot off properly. I'll be at the Winter game against our guy if anyone's there. I will be at that game, Jana. So come join. I will come meet you. Does he still own? He has nothing to do with John West Tuna. That's his family. His family are involved in John West Tuna. It's just his name. Punk missed my comment. What comment we did on this? Mate, all these players didn't turn out good out favour to one pitch. We commented I miss. Yeah, B, we commented I miss. Because there's a lot of comments at the minute. More building a family with the team, chance to throw it down the drain. Oh, that one. Yeah, he was a little. No, like you are, Zone Eagle. Come on, Sunshine. It's hard to get up get it, but come on, 16 Cup final. No, we'll see. Put your comment back in, Yeetby. There's a lot of people in the chat. There is 780 you in the sick chat rate, so please help. Where Chancey gonna get capped from a nearly new team next season? No idea. With the new TV money coming next season, this is the one season out of all, and you need to avoid the drop. I can't believe DC doesn't learn. Exactly, mate. Exactly, mate. It's the one with the new money coming. You want to stay up. It's the one thing you can do. 87 people watching, 28 likes. Get those likes up. If you want to super chat to the channel, please do so. Everything go back into the channel. Evening Lodo the Wednesday. There is the 72 review show tomorrow. I will not be on it because I'm at a family do. I'm finally getting my Christmas done with my side of the family. We haven't done it yet. Did I actually miss your comment? So possible 48 points. It's going to have to be one hell of a run if we do it. It's going to have to be one hell of a run. And we're going to have to hope that teams above us drop more points. It's going to have to be one hell of a run. Cheers, Dino. Last year, crap January stopped us from going auto. If we weren't far off from Ipswich, who are flying now, then the highs of Wembley, and it's been shit now. Yep. John Moore, haven't heard about the money. What's this? There's a new TV deal, mate. So, Coventry, Birmingham, Leicester, Millwall, Bristol. That's February. Then March is Rotherham, Plymouth, Leeds, Ipswich, back-to-back, Swansea. Then it's Middlesbrough, QPR, Norwich, Stoke, Blackburn, West Brom, and then Sunderland. Jesus Christ. They are hard. That's a hard run. Hey, PunkChef41. I have no idea why we seem to go backwards. I've not seen Danny that angry before. He looked at Pedersen and Perla, but it like the look of Perla, but Beadle needs, yeah. Chancey isn't going to sell the club. If the club making money, true. I need to win at least 10 of our last 16 to stay up. Difficult when you see what we got. When you see what our run is, it's difficult. You can see possibly 5, not 10. Well, I'll say the players tonight are good at having our favourites. If we do the end of the day, players on the pitch, they have themselves down. Yep. How many points do you need to survive relegation? To be honest with you, mate, I ain't got a clue. I haven't got a clue. I think 50 will just do it this year. I read on a Facebook message board that we've had a bit of a hand that the feds fed up. Well, I read on a other Facebook message board that we've had a bit of the hand that fed us. I kind of don't agree. At the end of the day, you own a football club, you put the money in. We've been the lowest spending club in the championship, bar Rotherham. I think we took a lot up. I don't know what it is, but at the end of the day, he's the one in charge of the finances. If you're gonna come out and turn around and say I want playoffs, you gotta put out a playoff team, kind of thing. EFL new deal next season, the money is massively increased compared to the current one. Yep. Geez, that's for me. Charles had to be number of the rest of the season. Ian BD Bandy RP, how you doing? How you role playing going on GTA? We're just gonna become Rotherham now, bound between champs and League One. Feels like it. We managed to draw with Bolton, so not a bad day for us. Nice. It pants. I like Charles better than BD. Looks nervous. I say 45 to 50 stays up. 45 is the normal going. 40 to 55 points survival. Looks like Jack Barrow buying a club and sailing us to relegation. We got Gatterman for a steal at 1 million. We did. He has got 20% sell-on value though. When joining us being chanted, you need a new captain. Have you spent less than Argyle? Yes, we have. Got to win half the games left. I agree, mate. Do fans stay loyal with Chancey, mate? Don't realise what he's doing to the club. I really don't understand the situation with the whole people who are for DC. I kind of don't get it, because we've had point deductions under him. We've had so much, and if you're going to come out with statements saying I want top 6, you're going to fill the top 6 team. Yeah, good mate. My wife's a Wenty fan and she's raging when she got in. Yeah, I can imagine she would be. Would Bannon say if we go down? Possibly would. Said he want to retire with the club. Although it depends. Bannon is 35, I think, so he would be 36. We got it. Oh, God of well. He's 35. 5 bloody. Yeah, Blades are down. They're down. So it does that. Bounce want to retire here. Can't see him leaving unless the manager say. True. Chance here isn't bothered about the cause as if he sold us, he's still on the stadium. Yeah, but there'd probably be a deal done some way or somehow where he could get better thing with the thing is he's probably sell us, keep the stadium and be our chairman, be our landlord, and then put the rent up each time and grow us that way. Kind of thing. Like I said, I don't. Yeah, cheers, mate. It'll be the first time my sister have met Hunter. Hunter hasn't met my sister or brother-in-law or my cousins yet because we just didn't have a chance. As I found, we need to support Danny for. Thing is, you can support your club and not support the ownership. The way they're doing it. Me and you had disagreements before with asking something that you can't give an answer for, and I respect your opinion, mate. Justin. Oh no, mate, I understand, Glenn. It's just, I think it's that whole thing. It's difficult. It's difficult. No one's going to buy the club without the stadium. There would have to be a deal put in place for the stadium and the club, and then you've got to see what would the current value of the stadium be. Right, whiskey and dinner for you. Catch you next week. I hope you lose 4-0 again. Cheers, John. Have a good one, mate. Have a good week. I'll see you midweek. As an outsider, I can't believe Sheffield went to find the whole Bannon in such high regard. Looked good in a bad team over his. The thing is, he's been our main provider and creator. We've never really looked at replacing him, and that's our issue. Feel for Danny. I'm sure he will succeed, but sadly not here. Hope he doesn't leave, but I think he will. I think he may leave. Leave, or he may even get a thing. Where is your comment, Arizona Eagle? I missed it. Which, definitely possible to win half the games we have left. Just need to play like we did when they actually scoring. Yeah. But are we scoring? That's the issue. We're not scoring. If we could have taken some of the chances versus Watford, it's a different story. If we could have taken some of that chances today, it would have been a different story. But we're not scoring. We need one of our players to go on a streak. And I don't think it's going to. It's not fair on Danny. He'll end up getting sacked. I think I'm not sure if he'll end up getting sacked because he's on a contract till 2025. Jenna, who Plymouth got in them with better Whittaker? Mate, how can fans back the club and not the owner and still follow the club? I'm struggling at that moment, mate, to be fair. You can back your club and not the owner. A lot of people have done. The thing is, a lot of the ways you back your club without backing the owner is that taking the money out. I will hold my hands up here. I will buy 2 football shirts again. I will buy 2 football shirts every season because I do. I like football shirts. I like having a shirt. I will buy one. Kind of thing. Could be Ugbo, Gasson and Masaba. Could be. They've all looked like they've had chances. Ugbo especially, he looked really good. He's hit the post 3 times now and just can't get on the end of it. We need a set piece coach. That's what we definitely need. And we couldn't get one. Sadly. We couldn't get one. And because our set pieces are woeful. 83 people and 34 likes up people. Much appreciate it. Can't buy a relegation shirt. Shane really like nice shirt. I bought them at the start of the season, mate. You mean don't go then follow them outside, see how it goes, and hopefully the only way I'm a Baggy fan but follow Wednesday. I don't support our owner. Lau. That's the thing, Matthew. You don't support your owner but you support your team. The way I've always said it, support the team, not the regime. There's a lot of clubs in the same situation where they support their team but they don't support the regime. The problem is, if you really don't want to support the regime, You take your money out the club. That's the only thing that keeps club going in money. And the problem is, if you take money out of club, it gets dangerous. Because you may have that situation where your club go up the wall. I know that West Brom have been looking for a sale as well. Not happened yet. Look at Reading. They desperately want a sale. Not happened yet. What is the number one correlation with when the West Brom and Reading? It's Eastern cultures. China and Thailand. We're on the road to get younger players. Might have a different option. I hope so. I really want that. But our chairman is fleecing us. Have I missed Jake going postal yet? Not really, mate, because I ain't got the energy. Would you have Jar back? Nope. I wouldn't have Jar back. Lyle took a loan of 5 million for personal use and has put West Brom in financial. That's ridiculous. You don't do that. That's not what you do. If you can't find the money for it, you don't just prawn it off your bloody business. Jesus. 79 people watching, 35 likes up, people. Hit that notification bell to let you know when video go live. Subscribe as well, much appreciate it. If you want to super chat to the channel, please do so. They all help. It all go back into the channel. Imagine if it's an image or price thing, won't allow these owners you meant to cut their losses. Oh, why do some people buy football clubs? Like, a lot of it's a ego boost, or some of it's a look at a data thing. I have a football club, you don't, kind of thing. Yeah, she did get a red card earlier. 2 months messing about in this event at 0-0. Yep. Well, a massive manager. I wouldn't, and he wouldn't come back anyway. Glenn, I was a massive fan of him too, but he had a massive falling out with DC. Before Zhao left for Reading, he had a massive row with Chansiri. Don't forget he bought us for Ati, exactly. The fact that the business world only cut their losses when they're legally forced by governments and businesses to do so. Exactly. Again, Erdon Eagle got it right. He was bought for his kid. I don't think he was bought for actually going, oh, look at it. He was bought for his kid. It's like you going, I bought you a brand new PlayStation 5, but I need to sell that now because I'm running out of money. So your PlayStation going, I'm afraid, mate. Kind of thing, because that's the most thing. We all as fans are screwed. Feels it. The thing is, fans are part of the football club. Always will be. Without fans, there's no club. The problem is, a lot of clubs get bad owners. A lot of clubs are run badly. Then you get that owner that's really, really good. When they need some good strikers and a better defence, but Chansiri isn't putting the money to the club, then Danny can't make it in, and then the money. We were linked with a couple of strikers in this window. Some that got leaked in the media, some that didn't. And each time it was a case of he convinced them, and some of them just didn't want to come to a relegation battle. Straight up. They just didn't want to come to a relegation battle. Defence needed work. Danny, in this window, wanted 2 strikers, a keeper. He got a striker, a keeper. He wanted a midfielder, a winger, a left back, and a central defender. Football club being bought by overseas owner for Christmas presents is fucking awful. Yep, I agree. But again, what do people expect? Kind of thing. What do people expect from the season we've had? What's other Vincent here? Let's have a look. His account been blocked. No. Goes. Just seeing what you sent, Mike. Chancellor is taking advantage of true loyal fans and need to boycott the club and walk away. The problem is we will go round in circles on this conversation. till we're blue in the face. It's very, very difficult to get a football owner to sell. Look at how long it took Newcastle to get Mike Ashley to sell eventually. And again, Newcastle are now in FFP issue now. What gets me is that they make on the players last season. Now you look back to get one getting us fans. Yep. If when they're going to be safe from relegation, I'm not sure. I personally don't think we are, because our run-in till the end of the season isn't pretty. Our run-in for the end of the season in the league is Birmingham, Leicester, Millwall, Bristol, Rotherham, Plymouth, Leeds, Ipswich, Swansea, Middlesbrough, QPR, Norwich, Stoke, Blackburn, yourselves, and Sunderland. That is our run-in for till the end of the season. I don't see us getting many points out of them. That's my issue. Kind of thing. I really worry about that running. That running isn't running that I think goes, oh, we can get out of this. I don't know about anyone else. It just doesn't feel that way at all. For me. I don't know. I don't know. That just could be me. I just think that running's too much. Especially when one of them's Ipswich and Leeds back to back, when they're both going to be looking at trying to go up either automatically or in the playoffs. So they're going to want a bet thing. It's difficult. It's very, 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 very difficult. I think the thing is, Danny need to be given something. We're 8 points adrift on safety. It's not over, but if we play like that and can't go, it's over. Don't think it was a good idea to develop another young keeper in a relegation battle. Should have stayed at Oxford. He's no better than Leicester. Yeah, I got a bit perplexed with that one. I didn't kind of understand it, to be fair. Kind of thing. Beat Hull, beat Blackburn, but can't beat Terriers. Why not the same? Why not the same players? I'm not the manager. Dan Marshall stayed. Maybe it would have been better. He went to us and ended up getting sacked. I think when he was at Huddersfield, I think it was. I personally think he went into players back in too quickly. We should have signed players earlier. We did. We signed too early and then it stumbled. I agree that our scoring with after how do you fix it? I don't know. We are just a tap fiddle for him. That's not what I'm going to say. I'm going to turn that and say that is your opinion and that is speculation on yourself. I'm not going to say that so I don't get in trouble. Any legal issue. Build a new ground. Where? Where do you build a new ground in Sheffield? You're saying build a new ground. I'd rather have a new training centre before I built a ground. Kind of thing. This is a good way of talking about Wednesday. The obituary can wait for now. Death of Wednesday survival hopes are not accurate, but after 12 minutes Fury, stab wounds, and the Huddersfield, they're on life support. And that's a good point, but we're on life support. For me today was the point of no return. I'm afraid getting beat like that was shocking. We did. According to what Danny said, Marvin Johnson is injured. He picked up a little knock. What happened to the plan? He said he would get you into Prem by 2017. He gambled. He gambled. He basically gambled it all. Here's the thing. So, you know how we were going after that Duncan Maguire at Blackburn? We're always open with everyone. We never leave fans in the dark. It was a club decision. I was told I wasn't allowed to speak to the press. I cannot comment for that reason. You probably already know what the reason is. According to reports, that Duncan Maguire never got the paperwork done for him, and cannot be registered or that can be completed. By the sounds of it, it sounds like he never got done. Kind of thing. So it sounds like that the deal for him just died. So that's another club who's ran badly, though. Look at Blackburn Rovers. Run really badly. Kind of thing. So if we rush job by Blackburn, stop us signing him. Possibly, yeah. I think Bannon should retire. I think he should retire soon, to be fair. I like Bannon, but I'm ready to build a new midfield. Why should we punish ourselves on Van Over's shame money goes into their pockets and should earn a no new ground? Hilbert, who known as an English day for football. I prefer Hilbert. It just needs a bit of an upgrade into how it looked. As a giant chicken, I definitely take Chancery over the Venkeys. Yes. It's interesting because you look at what's been said at Blackburn Rovers. I'm using Blackburn Rovers as a example. It shouldn't be an issue with me if they want to terminate it. I didn't want money. I said if they needed to when the project changed, a new head coach for your new projects, I would go. And they wanted me to say. So it's interesting. It's very, very interesting. Let's have a look. He sacked. I kind of don't think he should have sacked Stuart Gray, personally. Not looked at Blackburn team, Dave Maguire. No, Craig. So basically, it sounds like the Maguire deal is now back off again. It looks like something gone wrong in the transfer and that he won't be a Blackburn Rovers player at all. He wasn't in the squad. Their manager was not allowed to talk to the... their manager was not allowed to talk to the media yesterday in the press conference. They banned him. We don't need a new ground for those original plans. You can carry over. They're on YouTube. There's no way forward with Chancery as owner. Yep. Gray should have been given a chance, in my opinion. I agree. It's the long-suffering fans I feel for. The management will move on. The fan will be here for a generation. That's the Sheffield Wednesday and should be. The thing I got here on a different point, how's Shu getting on? He didn't do well, did he? He got battered today, 4-0, didn't he? Thing is, you look at the bottom. Let's go from. I'm gonna go from Millwall. I'm gonna go from actually Blackburn Rovers. Millwall, Blackburn Rovers, and Swansea are all on 33 points. Birmingham and Stoke on 32, Huddersfield on 31, QPR on 28, we're on 23, Rotherham on 19, kind of thing. I, for one, are done after the season. I won't be done after the season, mate. Football. I'll still be here till it's no longer here. That's basically it for me. That for me. I'll still do it. I'll still do the channel. I've done it when it's been bad. I've done it when it's been poor. I've always tried my best. I think we're definitely in a zone of hoping they're the worst team than us. Yep. We just need to score, mate. Ideally. Scoring's the issue for me. I think we're, yep. Should have bought a striker. We should have done in 100%. We should have bought a striker. Real Fante through thick and thin being in low leagues. There's more ups and downs. Yep. This is what I mean about being so bloody emotional. We should take it one game at a time and not think about next season. True. Very, very true. I do understand that. It's just, you look at them results, it's going to take a while. Kind of thing. You should have won tonight. The fact they had no manager. The problem is, mate, we're a naff. We're a naff. I've been going for an hour. I was only meant to be going till 7. And it's still not 7, so I'll go till 7. But once 7 o'clock is up, I am going to go play computer games and spend time with my little. We want the club to stay long term, but very rarely get so. Oh, give me. In recent years, need some major investment with an owner who knows what he's doing. Yeah, I agree. I do agree. We do need someone who knows what he's doing. It feels like everything we did last season was for now. Oh well, League One is fun anyway. I gave Punk 2 more seasons of this depressing cult till it's I will never do a Blade debrief. What you on about? I will never ever do a Blade debrief. Wash your mouth out. I will never do a. Cheers, mate. Cheers, Jana. Enjoy your safe journey back. Were you at home or were you away? I can't remember. We've been through good time. We've been through bad. Land of Fire. Side fight another day. Behind the scenes. Just hope that behind the scenes get fixed. Guys, on a lighter note, that shower cost the going one better than us. Yeah, it looks like it, and it's still not done. It still could be even more because Villa played well. Cheers, mate. Kind of thing. Yeah, what's your face at? Both. You know what? Nearly, apart from Barnsley, nearly all South Yorkshire clubs are doing bad. Because Donny are not doing much better. Donny could possibly get relegated into non-league this season if they're not careful. So everybody, apart from Barnsley and South Yorkshire football clubs, are not doing great. But I suppose it's easier said than done. I don't think Fanf will ever get what we want. Oh, no, you never get anything on. I think we deliberately aim to go down in order to claim the £3.50 sheet payments. Blaze have conceded 59. That 59 goals? Jesus Christ. Only Blaze we might cover is the Michael May. Oh, yeah, that's a shameless plug. Michael May is my wife's cousin who makes the. Yeah, but they're not looking good. They nicked it, and they were playing a club who nearly beat them. They nicked it to the death, but it's not great. Sheffield SC are doing well. I agree. Okay. Most of the big Sheffield FC is a big tucker. Okay, I'm just gonna say the ones that are like in the EFL structure are doing naff, apart from one. Oh, I don't think it's called Papa John's anymore. I think it's called Paint Trophy or something. I don't think it's called Papa John's anymore. So I think it's I think it's the Bristol Street Motor Championship or something like that. Something like that. It's not Papa John's anymore. I know that for a fact. They lost the licensing. EFL Trophy. Yeah, I know what you're on about. I know you're on about the EFL Trophy, but it's not called that anymore. I think it's Bristol Street Trophy, I think. Yeah, it's called the Bristol Street EFL Trophy. I think your man served, at least I hope you mean served. Yeah, it's called the Bristol Street Motor Trophy Draw. God. Even more depressing then. Not heard what the news. No news on Dwight Gale really. It was basically we were one of the teams in for him on free agency. Basically, right. 7 o'clock. I'm gonna go play computer game. Spend time with my little one. The Papa John's is now the Bristol Street Motor Trophy. That's what it's called. Can't agree with you, Liam. Kind of agree with you there a lot. 65 people, 40 likes up. Good job we kept Gregory Smith then for League One. Gregory's out of contract end of season. I don't know how you do it. I just crack on with it. Get Gale in tomorrow. Why not make that into the calling now? Anyway, yeah. Anyway, I'm off. I'm going. See ya. Have a good evening. Don't let the football ruin your weekend too much. I'm gonna go play with my son because I don't have my daughter here today because she's on a sleepover, and then I'm gonna go see family tomorrow, which should be fun. Kind of thing. Well, he says. So we'll see. Anyway, see you guys later. Peace.